Hello everyone, my name is Joaquin Adri P. Mapilis with today's podcast, Flooding the Issue. With that title, you would obviously guess that our topic for today will be about the ongoing corruption pertaining to the flood control projects. For the first question, why does this matter to you personally? This matters to me personally because I often see the struggles of my parents to earn for me and my brother, and to see some of their earnings, you know, went to the government, and to see that hard work be used by other people for their personal gains and for personal riches when they're already rich beyond belief. It's just infuriating, and it just makes you angry. For the second question, as a young Filipino, how do you see your role in helping solve this issue? As a young individual, I now have the power to vote. So I should use that power wisely and correctly. I should we should vote for individuals or future leaders that are actually willing to make a positive change to the system, and the one that will serve with integrity and that will put the needs of the country and its people before him or herself. As for the third question, which Catholic social teaching or Philippine development plan best connects to this issue and why? I believe the Catholic social teaching that best connects to this issue is the option for the poor and vulnerable. Since I believe that they are the ones that will most likely suffer from the ongoing corruption. They earn little to no amount of money, but they still have to pay their taxes. But instead of those money being used by the government to better their lives, it disappeared, being used for personal gains, for personal riches. And let's face it, the poor are the ones that are most affected and will most likely suffer when there's a typhoon, floods, and other natural calamities that could hit our country. As for the fourth question, reflecting on Mark Wilson Chua's legacy, what small but meaningful action can you take online or in your community to be part of the solution? Mark Wilson Chua is known for exposing the corruption that is happening pertaining to the ROTC, and thanks to his exposure of that corruption, we now have a law that basically allows us to have other NSTP classes, because before it's just ROTC, right? So we can make a big difference with just small acts. But whether this just be by posting about the issue, about the ongoing corruption that we're currently facing, and avoid spreading fake news, and we should be and to our community, we could join protests, uh, public events that talks and pertains about the issue of the flood control corruption. All we have to do is to just be brave and voice out these concerns and this corruption. For the fifth question, what good citizenship values from the preamble of the 1987 Constitution should be should guide your response to this issue. I believe that truth and justice should guide my response to this issue. Truth for exposing the ongoing corruption that is currently happening in our country. Justice for those who are responsible should be held liable and accountable by the court of law so that they may face the consequences of their terrible actions to our country.